Henry is convinced that, based on this book he's been reading, that not only is everyone in town a fairy tale character, but that Emma is definitely the savior.
Like magic.
Every story in this book actually happened.
Goodbye, Emma.
You should know more than anyone because you're in this book.
Find us.
Emma's been through so much that Regina doesn't seem that scary to her.
Where's my son? You did this.
She's so furious that bad seems to be winning in some way, that all the wrong things seem to be happening and that she feels responsible for them.
Your Majesty, the only reason you're not dead is because I need your help to save Henry.
You know, when they sort of team up to save Henry because they realize that arguing is not going to help anything and really all that matters is that Henry is safe, and I will do whatever it takes to protect him.
He dies. So do you.
When you do look at what a parent sacrifices for a child on the show, it is a very big deal. It is a very universal theme. Whether it's imagining our lives without them or being separated from them in some way at some point, or the idea of them fighting for us and displaying their love in such an unconditional way is definitely going to be moving. Hey! Mr. Gold is tricky because he does tell the truth.
Miss Swan?
And he does make good on his promises.
Mr. Gold, what are you doing here?
I've come to check on you.
But he makes promises with bad intentions.
I'm glad I did. Regina's abandoned you, sabotaged the elevator.
So even though he may, on the surface, follow through with what he's promised you or the deal that he's made a deal with the intention to be manipulative.
I'm coming up.
No, there's no time for this. You can't possibly scale the wall and carry that.
Yeah? Well, I can try.
No, you can't. Just toss it up. Your boy's going to be fine. I promise. We're running out of time. Toss it up.
You hold on, but I'll be right up.
She was unfortunately put in a position where she had to choose the lesser of two evils because she didn't have anyone else to help her. So she knew what she was getting into. It wasn't like she thought he was an incredibly trustworthy human being that was just gonna, like, help her out because he was being nice.
We did everything we could.
I'm sorry. You're too late.
Regina's love for Henry is quite unique and quite special and rare for her. There's only one person she's truly loved, and that was Daniel. And she's always been trying to fill that void, and I think in that season finale, in losing Henry, she realizes that that void had been filled in loving him, and also being receptive of his love. And I don't think she was quite aware of that until he was lying in that hospital bed and took that last breath.
It's really interesting how definitive decisions that she makes really seems to alter the path of what's going on in Storybrooke. There's more there than just what's going on at the surface.
I love you, Henry.
I love you too. You saved me.
You did it.
You have all of these characters that are relatable and that we have some familiarity with that are now being explained in a way and revealed in a way we've never seen before, and yet at the same time you still feel that like subconscious pull to there being a deeper meaning. It may not be at the surface, but it's under there and you feel it kind of pulling you. So it's definitely operating on several levels.
Magic is coming.
Why?
Why? Because magic is power.